Hi friends, welcome to the official series of BFM. Here we are covering various numericals, objective questions, case studies related to all the subjects, all the compulsory ones of CAIIB. So watch the series completely, share it with your friends, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Today we will be dealing with Basel III framework. I will be solving one important case study based on this. This case study is very important from your exam point of view also. So watch it fully, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Okay. A doubtful asset for more than 2 years account has a balance of rupees 9 lakhs with a security of 5 lakhs. The account has CGT-MSE cover, guarantee cover of 75%. What is the amount of the provision? Think everyone. Think of it. What is the answer? Just think of it. Everyone try to give the answer as much as possible. I'll show you. See this. We'll first solve this. Okay. What is it? Doubtful for more than 2 years. It's a doubtful loan. So if it's a doubtful loan, what is the provisioning for doubtful loan? And that also for more than 2 years. So it will come under which category? It will come under D2 category, doubtful 2. See this, substandard, D1, D2 and loss. Right? This is a general classification. Substandard, D1, D2 and loss. Okay. So here what are you doing? You are having substandard is for what period? Substandard is for what period? Up to 1 year. 1 year. Doubtful is again for 1 year. Doubtful 2 is for 2 years. So what is it given? Doubtful for more than 2 years. So it is in the doubtful category for more than 2 years. So where will it be? See, total doubtful is for what? 1 year and 2 years, 3 years. So total doubtful is for 3 years. So it's told it's in doubtful category for more than 2 years. So it will be what? Doubtful 1 is gone. So it will be in doubtful 2 category. So now I am in doubtful 2 category. What is the provisioning for doubtful 2? D2. What is the provisioning for D2? D2 provisioning equals to 40% for secured and 100% for unsecured, right? 40% for secured and 100% for unsecured. Got it? So now what will we do? 40 for secured, 100 for unsecured. So now let's divide this. 9 lakhs is the total loan amount. Out of this, 5 lakhs is the security. 5 lakhs. So secured is 5 lakhs. So let's divide this. Secured and unsecured. Secured is what? 5 lakhs. Unsecured is 4 lakhs. So what is the provision for 5 lakhs? 40%. 40% into 5 lakhs. So that is simply 2 lakhs. So 2 lakhs is the provision. Provision is 2 lakhs. 5 lakhs into 40%. This 40%. This you will multiply it over here. Okay. What about this unsecured? You will multiply with 100. But there is a problem now. What is the problem? CGT-MSE guarantee cover is for 75%. Now this CGT-MSE guarantee cover is given the government of India, central government. And MSE means micro and small enterprises. So CGT-MSE guarantee is always given to those banks who are the members of CGT-MSE, not to every bank. So now this is 75%. This is always given for the unsecured portion, never for the secured portion. So whatever is secured, leave it. Unsecured portion is 4 lakhs. 75% out of that is insured. So do this. So 4 lakhs equals to what? 3 lakhs plus 1 lakh. Because 75% of 4 lakhs is 3 lakhs. And this remaining is 1 lakh. So this is already insured. CGT-MSE. So no insurance, no provision is required for this. This already you have insured. What about this 1 lakh? This 1 lakh is totally unsecured. So if this 1 lakh is totally unsecured, what do you mean by this? You will require 100% provision. So here I will make a provision of complete 1 lakh. So what is my total provision now? 2 lakh over here and 1 lakh over here. So my total provision becomes 2 plus 1, 3 lakh. My total provision becomes 3 lakh. Got it, everyone? Clear this concept? Very important, very simple. Okay? Got it, everyone? Clear? See the substandard, doubtful 1, doubtful 2, you must be very clear in it. Okay, in the logic of this. Chalo, let's move on to the next one. A bank is considering a commercial loan of INR 10 crores. Given parameters, interest rate on the loan is 10% per annum. Operating expenses related to the loan are INR 20 lakhs per annum. Probability of default is 3% per annum. Loss given default is 50%. Economic capital is 12% of the loan amount. Risk-free rate is 5%. The RAROC for this commercial loan is if such numericals, imagine if this numerical comes in the exam and you don't know. Imagine you have not attended this session, you don't know. What will happen? Imagine you will leave the 5 marks. You will actually leave the 5 marks. Okay, you will say that nahi hota bhai, nahi hota, chhod do. Okay. Firstly, understand, we need to understand the terms in these. Okay. What are the important terms in this? So, whatever are easy ones, I'll skip that. Interest rate on loan, you know it. So, we'll skip it. Operating expenses, that also you know it. Operating means what? Your salaries, your this maintenance cost, okay, all these things, that you know it, skip. Probability of default. Now, these terms are important. What is PD? Probability of default. Probability of default means what are the chances of this loan getting default? How will you know this? Excuse me. How will you know this? Probability of default. See what you have to do. How does the bank calculate the probability of default? It takes the data, back testing. It takes the data of past 10 years. What was the loan size and what was the NPS? Now this it does for every sector, means housing loans, how many loans were given in last 10 years per year, and what is the NPA? Commercial loans, how many loans were given per year, and what was the NPA per year, and that percentage is done the average, weighted average we calculate. Then you get the probability of default. But in exam, it will be given to you. I just gave you the background of this. Loss given default. What is LGD? Suppose let's say, see I am explaining you in very layman's language. Suppose if I give you a loan of let's say 10 lakh rupees and I take a security which is marketable, easy security, means let's say I take a FD of 7,50,000 against this. Or if I take a gold of 7,50,000. So I am giving you a loan of 10 lakhs and I am taking a gold against this. Now this is not a gold loan. This is a normal commercial loan. Gold is just kept as a collateral. So now what is my LGD? LGD will be 10 lakhs minus gold price, 2,50,000. So that will be my LGD. So that is the meaning of LGD, loss given default. And what is my EAD? Is it given EAD over here? No, EAD is not there. There are 3 terms, always remember. PD, LGD and EAD, exposure at default. Okay. So exposure at default means the total loan amount with the haircut if I apply. You all have these terms in Module B. Okay. So now, economic capital. What is economic capital? What do you mean by economic capital? Everyone. How many of you know this term? Economic capital. What do you mean by this term? Yeah. Yes. See, economic capital means what? See, in bank, what are we doing? In bank, we have a business of taking the risk. We have to take the depositor's money and give it as a loans. So this risk-taking ability, requires capital. Whenever I am taking the risk, I require capital. This all comes under the CRAR formula, capital upon RWA. Whatever loans I am giving, okay, see CRAR, you understand this? Many of you might be knowing this, we have already done this, CRAR. Okay, so that is equal to capital upon RWA. Okay, so this part of capital is known as economic capital. It is basically the capital required to take the risk to give the loans. So that is economic capital. Okay, so economic capital is given as 12%. So basically it's given as CRAR. Okay, so risk-free rate is 5%. Risk-free means basically FD rate is 5%. Calculate the RAROC. Now if this numerical comes, how will you solve this? Yes, how will you solve this? Everyone, try to solve this. First, I'll give you the steps. Total, there are 5 steps. First, calculate the annual interest income. Okay, first let's calculate the annual interest income. Pay attention, everyone. 5 marks case study. Okay, so first calculate annual interest income. So, annual interest income. First calculate this. What is the annual interest income over here? Look at the case. See, pause the video, go back again. Okay. So what is it given? Commercial loan is of 50 crores and what is this? Interest rate is 8%, right? 50 crores and 8%. Say this. 50 crores. Is it so? 10 crores, sorry. 10 crores and what is the rate of interest? Rate of interest given is 10%. Okay, 10 crores, 10%. So 10 crores, 10%. Find this. Get the answer. 10 crores, 10%. So that is equal to yes, what are you getting? What are you getting? 10 crores and 10%. So it is 1 crore, right? 1 crore. Probability of default is 3%. Everything is given to you. Yeah, PD is given. Yeah. So that is equal to 10 crores into 10%. So that is equal to 1 CR. 1 CR is my annual interest income. Got it, everyone? Annual interest income is 1 CR. Now what is the next one? Expected loss. What is the expected loss given? Probability of default is given as, let's see, expected loss. Let's calculate this. Expected loss. Okay, so that is what is probability of default given as? Probability of default is given as 3%, right? 3% is the expected loss, probability of default. But on what? 3% on what? What all is given? LGD is also given, loss given default, 50% is given. So, kindly note, expected loss is always PD into LGD. PD into LGD. Got it? PD into LGD into my loan amount. Whatever is my this loan amount. So PD into LGD into my loan amount. So 3% into 50% into the loan amount. So find this. 3% into what was it? 50%? 50% into loan amount, right? So 50% into loan amount. What is loan amount? 10 CR. So what is the answer now? Get this. 5 3s are 15. 150% of 150%, right? Yeah. So 150% of this 10 CR. Okay. So that is equal to what? 15 CR. So that is equal to 15 CR. Everyone clear on in this? 15 CR. This is your next step. Expected loss. Now economic capital. What is the economic capital given? Economic capital is always calculated. Economic capital. Economic capital. Very important terms, huh? Economic capital. That is given as what? 12%, I think so. 12% into what? That loan amount. So 12% into loan amount is what? 10 CR? 10 CR. Just check the figures because we are solving so big numericals that you many times tend to forget the figures. Economic capital 12%, right? And loan amount is 10 CR. So what are you getting now? 12%. So 1.2 CR, 1.2 CR, 1.2 crores. So this is your economic capital. Now you will be wondering, what are we doing all this? We want, what is your final aim? RAROC. But where is RAROC? Up till now you have not got any RAROC. Have you got any RAROC over here up till now? No. Where is the RAROC? Wait. Steps. So economic capital you got it. Now income from capital. What is income from capital given? Income from capital. So income from capital is what? Economic capital, say this, fourth. Income from capital. Now we have come almost to the last stage. There are only 5 steps. So we are on the 4th stage now. So income from capital. Very important term. See, for 1 mark for per element 1 mark. So 5 marks you have. Okay. Income from capital is given as what? Economic capital is 1.2 CR. You have to multiply this economic capital. Okay. So economic capital into what is given? Risk-free rate is given. Risk-free rate is given as what? Risk-free rate. FD rate was given na? 5%. So if I keep this capital of 1.2 CR, instead of giving it as loan, suppose if I keep it in FD, then what is the income I will be getting? So that is equal to 1.2 CR into 5%. What is it? 12 5 is 60, right? 5%, 12 5 is 60. So it is what? 6 lakhs? 0.06 CR. Everything will write it in CR. That's easy, right? 6 lakhs. So 0.06 CR. Now we come to the last step, and that last step is RAROC. 5th step is RAROC. Remember, 5 marks for this. Okay? So RAROC equals to this. You will not get in any of the books. RAROC equals to, what is the RAROC now? Formula for RAROC. Total interest income minus, what is this? My total interest income minus, what am I getting? Anything over here? Yeah. Operating expenses are given, 10 lakhs. See, it's very confusing. Okay. So I'll write it over here. Total interest income minus operating expenses, okay, minus, see, you have to do calculations, minus operating expenses, minus, what is this? Expected loss, minus expected loss, okay, minus expected loss, minus, now what is this? Income is there, plus. So plus your income from capital. Income from capital. Do this everyone now, and the whole divided by your, what is it? Your economic capital. The whole upon economic capital. Right? Capital. So do this calculation now, everyone. Do the calculation, everyone. Formula I have given. I'll give you 2 minutes to solve. Do it, everyone, now. Solve this. Solve this. Everyone solve this. So what is the answer you are getting? Interest income minus operating expenses minus expected loss plus income from capital, the whole upon economic capital. Okay, the whole upon economic capital. How do you do this? Simple calculation. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it jointly. Okay. So that is equal to, now should we do it on the next page? Yeah, let's do it on the next page. It won't be visible over here. One sec. Let me bring in a page over here. Okay, just wait for 1 minute. Because you need to understand this topic. That is very important, isn't it? If you don't understand it, just rectifying is of no use. So now let's move on. Now we have a new slide. Okay. So now this pure over here. Now we have to solve the second part. So this RAROC equals to interest income. Write down all the income. See, write this down because I will be changing the slide now. Write this down, everyone. Pause the video, write this down. Okay. I will be changing the slide now. So interest income. What is the interest income? 1 CR. Minus operating expenses. Those are not given over here. Those are given in the numerical. Operating expenses are 20 lakhs. So 20 lakhs, what you do? You write it in crores. 0.2 CR. Always bring all of them in the same unit. Crore, 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 crore. That's simple to understand, isn't it? So now, this 0.2 minus what is this? Expected loss. That you got it over here. 15 CR. Right? And plus income. Got it? So write it down. Everyone get the calculation. So RAROC equals to interest income was 1 CR minus, what is the second one? Minus operating expenses. What are the operating expenses? 0.2 CR. So minus 0.2 CR. 0.2 CR minus, what is this? Something more is there. Expected loss. What is the expected loss? 15 CR, right? So 15 CR. 15, or is it 3 into 10 CR? Yeah, 10 CR is the interest income, 1 CR, yeah. Minus expected losses 15 CR, correct. So this overall project will be in a loss, 15 CR. So do this 15 CR minus 15 CR. It is huge, 15 CR. Okay, plus something is there. What is plus? Income from this. So income is what? 0.06 CR plus 0.06 CR. The whole upon, what is it? The whole upon economic capital. What is the economic capital? 1.2 CR. Upon 1.2 CR. Do this now. Let me check if there is some problem over here. 4 CR, this is 1 CR minus 15 CR is what? Expected loss. 1 second. What have we done? This 2. $60 lakhs and 60 lakhs. Some error. This 15 CR is a big error. Let me check this. Let's check this because this is very important. 3% into this figure is wrong. Okay, that's what. This figure is wrong. So what is the figure for this? Let's do this. Okay. It's very important that we do it on the calci. Always remember, we should do it on the calci. See, I did this and immediately everything went wrong. Do it on the calci always. Okay. What is this? 3%. Percent means what? See, I'll write it over here. 3% means 3 upon 100. 100. 50% upon 100. And then do it now. Now you'll get a different figure. That's what I was wondering. How come this happened? So 3 upon 1, or you directly multiply it first. 3 into 50, 150, right? So 150 into 10, let's do it later, 10 CR later. 150 upon, what is how many zeros? 4 zeros. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0.015 into what is this? 10 CR. 10 CR means, let's keep it CR only. So 0.15, that's what? 0.15. That's what I was also wondering. How come you are getting 15 a loss as such? So 0.15 CR. Got it everyone? 3% into 50%. 3 upon 100 upon 50 into 50 upon 100 into 10 CR. Again, never ever try this manual calculations in the exam. Even you are the best problem solver, you will always go wrong. So do this for 0.15 CR. Got it? So now write this 0.15 CR. 0.15 CR. Let me rub this now. Okay, even I got confused. What is this? How can this happen? So 0.15 CR. Now get the answer. Okay, now you'll get it correct. So 1 minus, let's write this, 1 minus 0.2 minus 0.15 plus 0.06. So that is equal to 0.71. 0.71 divided by, see, I'll write it down. So RAROC equals to 0.71 upon 1.2 CR. Okay, 0.71 upon 1.2. Both are in CR. So 1.2. So you're getting it as 59.5916. So 0.5916. So in percentage it will be 59.16%. This is your RAROC. This is your RAROC. Very, very, very important term. So now everyone, before going, kindly note, the new batches of CAIIB are starting on 23rd of Jan. Okay, this 23rd Jan, this new batch is starting. Officers Pro batch, kindly note, 2.0. Join this immediately. Detailed batch, all the numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. Don't miss this very important batch, because concept is very important. In this you get all the concepts clarity, ebooks, mock test, live classes, everything is there. Plus we'll give you the handouts also. Remember the code for purchasing. The code is Y432. Y432. Okay, click on apply. Look at this. 82% discount you are getting plus 1% extra by downloading the app. Download it and then purchase. 83% you will be getting. Discount, huge. So join this batch. It's one more option I'll give you. Batch is there. One more option is join the Mahapack. See this, increment Mahapack. If you join CAIIB increment Mahapack, you'll get triple validity offer over here. What is triple validity offer? You buy for 5 months, you get it for 15 months. You buy for 9 months, you get it for 27 months. Huge it is. So join ASAP. In this you get 15 plus batches per subject. Okay? Plus you get physical question bank, physical formula bank, study planner directly delivered to your home, physical books. Plus ebooks are there. Mock test, live test, full length mock test, same as that of your subject, of your main paper. So don't miss. Okay? And never forget the code. The code is same, Y432. Never forget this code. Okay? For getting these discounts, various validities. Okay? Bye.